Today's video is going to be about frequently asked questions on KAPS exam and Australia Pharmacist registration process. So let's get started. First question, which books would you recommend for someone who is preparing for the KAPS exam? First thing is that you should understand the syllabus of KAPS exam. So it consists of two papers. Paper 1, Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Physiology and Pharmacology. Paper 2, Pharmaceutics and Therapeutics. To pass the KAPS exam, you must score at least 50% overall and at least 50% in each subcategory. Now, if you are under time constraints, that means you have limited time, I always recommend you to join a KAPS coaching or training center, because KAPS coaching centers, they offer you personalized study plans. They have a structured study references or study materials, and they offer you practice exams, mock exam. There is a community to support you there. But if you're having all the time and you're going to do it by yourself, then I would recommend some books. These books are top references, standard textbooks that are widely recognized and recommended for exam preparation. Number 1, we have Comprehensive Pharmacy Review by Leon Shargel or Shargel. Since it's a name, the pronunciation can be different. Next, we have Australian Medicines Handbook. Then we have Pharmacology, Lippincott Illustrated Reviews series by Karen Wallin, Pharmaceutical Calculations by Howard, Appleton's Review of Pharmacy. Sample papers and all the references and links will be given under the description box, so have a look. Next question, how often is the KAPS exam offered? The KAPS exam is offered 3 times a year, March, July and November. Now, these are the dates for the upcoming KAPS exam. Please check the official website regarding the dates. If there is a change, you should always check into the website for the updates. Next question, is the KAPS exam online or paper based? You can take KAPS exam online. You will be monitored by a proctor via webcam. Next question, can I write KAPS exam from my home country? So I have put a link under the description box. Have a look, click the link. You will find, you can check the Australian Pharmacy Council website to see if there is a test center in your country. But here I'm also providing a list of countries where you can take KAPS exam. Next question, do I need to show proof of English competency before or after taking the KAPS exam? Australian Pharmacy Council accepts the following English language proficiency tests. Number 1, we have IELTS. You need overall score of 7.5 with a minimum score of 7 in each of the 4 components. Then OET, overall pass with grades A or B only in each of the 4 components. TOEFL IBT, overall score of 90 with a minimum score of 22 in each of the 4 components. And PT Academic, overall score 68 with a minimum score of 58 in each of the 4 components. So based on the validity of your English language proficiency exam, you should have a plan to write it. So basically, it's always recommended to write this exam after taking KAPS exam. So you don't need to write English language test before KAPS exam. It's always better to write it after KAPS exam, because some of the exams, the validity, I think it's 2 years for IELTS. So based on the validity of your English language test, you have to decide whether to write it before or after. Next question, how to get an internship in Australia? So there are a number of organizations in Australia that provide internship opportunities for foreign pharmacists. So you have government funded internship programs as well as private pharmacy funded programs. So if you want government funded programs, you have to research about this and plan early for government funded internship program. And These are some examples like New South Wales Government Internship Program, Queensland Government Internship Program, etc. Now there are also private sector internship programs like Chemist Warehouse Internship Program, My Chemist Internship Program. So these are offered by private pharmacy chains or independent pharmacies. Now you have pharmacy schools that provide internship opportunities if you are studying pharmacy in Australia. Now you can also research and find your own internship opportunity through LinkedIn, the Australian Pharmacy Council website, the Pharmacy Guild of Australia. All these websites they provide a forum where pharmacists can post job listings and also search for internship opportunities. Now the application process will vary based on the organizations. There will be some documents that has to be submitted, so you have to plan early and research well. Next question, are internships paid? Now government funded internship programs are typically paid, and there are also various private pharmacies that give you payment for your internship training hours, but there are also unpaid internship opportunities too. If your living expenses are covered, you're having fun for all that, you can also go for unpaid internship. Most of the internship opportunities are paid and is really important part of becoming a pharmacist in Australia. You have to complete the specific internship hours. They give you valuable experience that require for you to become a pharmacist in Australia. Next question, do I need to write the KAPS exam if I have completed a master's program in pharmacy in Australia? Okay, so based on the master's program, some of the master's program require you to write KAPS exam and some of them don't. So basically you can only write KAPS exam like once in your lifetime. I mean, if you're passing the KAPS exam, the requirement is only to write it once. There are some master programs that do not require you to write KAPS exam, which I have listed here. For example, Master of Pharmacy, Master of Clinical Pharmacy. So once you complete these courses, you can just skip KAPS exam. You don't need to write KAPS exam. You can go find your internship opportunities and get provisionally registered as a pharmacist. Now for more information about this, you have to contact the Australian Pharmacy Council website. They have an official email ID and also a phone number. You can send your inquiries to this email ID. Next question, do I need pharmacy experience to write KAPS exam? No, you don't need any pharmacy experience to write KAPS exam. It is designed, KAPS exam is basically designed to assess your knowledge, your theoretical knowledge. They are not going to test your practical experience. Next question is, what is the validity of skill assessment? So I have put a video regarding the entire skill assessment process, how you can do it yourself. So if you're interested, you can check that video. But if you're having any questions related to that, please inquire with the official website because things change. So there might be updates, there might be new things coming around. You have to inquire with the official Australian Pharmacy Council. Coming to our question, so skill assessment structure basically consists of two parts. One is to pass the skill assessment. Step 2 is to pass the KAPS exam. So there is no expiry on the eligibility check, but the skill assessment, the entire process of skill assessment has it's valid for 3 years. This means if you pass skill assessment, you will be eligible to sit for the KAPS exam for 3 years from the date of your successful assessment. Now, if within these 3 years you're not able to pass KAPS exam, then you will have to retake the skill assessment. So that's all, you guys. These are the frequently asked questions regarding KAPS and Australia Pharmacist registration process. So if you're having any genuine inquiry or doubts, please contact the official email of Australian Pharmacy Council website. I have put their details in the description box. Now, if you're interested to know the steps on how to get registered as Australian pharmacist, then you can check my video regarding it, and also regarding skill assessment also I have made a video. So that's all, you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day ahead.